No, never mind. Well, there's one thing that's got to be understood before Jean meets any friend of mine, and that is she's got to lay off him.
Why bring that up?
Because you never lay off anybody who belongs to someone else.
Oh, that's so.
You never want anyone else to have any fun.
Oh, is that so?
So you don't meet any friend of mine until you sign a paper saying you've changed your habits.
I'll change any habits of mine that don't suit you the day you change your face for what I can stand.
You don't have to stand anything about me any more than I do about you, you poor blonde ball.
Don't you call me a blonde ball, slapping both of you.
She can't help it if she's Italian.
Oh, dirty little...
Quiet, Jean. Who started it? Oh, I did, of course.
There, you see?
Well, she may have started it, but you gave a good cause.
Oh, you always take her
I
side.
take the side of the party that's right, and you know it.
Yeah.
If you don't stop scrapping, I'm going to send you both home. It ain't dignified. Miss Big Mouth, you got a rat. Oh, my goodness, what did you get to her?
I don't care. It says anyhow.
Oh, that's got nothing to do with it. Now get a tire of the towel and wipe that beer off. All right, now see if there's anything besides beer in this joint.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, you ought to be ashamed of yourself fighting about a man you haven't even met yet. How can we three stick together if you two are scrapping all the time?
Oh, well, I always said she was on the level and more fun than...
Well, I always said you were more fun, too, as far as that goes.
I'm not anymore. I'm broke and disillusioned, and that makes me bitter.
Ah, poor Jean. Well, there's one thing. No one can pan either one of you to the other. Ah, well, you can have my good luck bracelet anyhow, Jean.
I'll give you my red fox fur.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, anyhow.
You will call up Dave, won't you? Sure I will.
Yeah. Tell him not to bring any bromides. Get a regular guy on nothing.
Having girl trouble today?
Girl trouble?
No, Father. Why? Because you rolled your dice, but you haven't moved your men.
Oh, I'm sorry, Father.
6 and a 5. Aha.
All right, W.
Take it. Yes, Billings, what is it?
A telephone for Mr. Day, sir.
Telephone. Tell them he'll call back.
It's a lady, sir.
Of course it is. It's always a lady.
I believe it's the lady, Mr. Day.
You'll have to excuse me, Father. Hello? Oh, hello, darling.
Listen, darling, will you be sweet and give us a party tonight?
Of course, I'd love to.
Well, now, you've got to bring along someone nice for Jean. Who'll you get?
I'm not going to tell you now. I'll wait till you meet him. Goodbye, darling.
Wild oats, Billings. Wild oats.
They're only young ones, sir.
I haven't forgotten. Your place.
If you had the sense you were born with, you'd remember that I gave you that red dress back.
Say, listen, you owe me 5 pairs of $16 stockings.
Oh, will you quit clapping and shut up?
Oh, shut up yourself. Every time I lend you a pair, you promise to give it back and you never do.
You keep yapping about stockings. When I think of the champagne I lent her.
Where's my ermine coat?
Your ermine goat shoes.
Yeah, mine of a gold comb you borrowed last winter didn't give back.
You gave it to me.
I lent it to you.
You gave it to me for Christmas.
I lent it to you for Christmas.
Hello, Oscar.
Oh, good evening, Mr.
My table? About here. Well, what have you got that both kill us, blind us, or burn holes in our clothing? They've got good cordon rouge here.
Very expensive, sir.
Did I ask you the price of this?
No.
Well, if you don't know who I am, you better ask some of the waiters. Now, put some champagne on ice and then bring a menu.
Yes.
Well, where are these friends of yours? I'm not in the habit of being kept waiting in speakeasies. You know, I can call up 500 girls here, London, Paris, Berlin, Vienna. Have 450 here in half an hour.
You won't, though, will you?
Well, I hope you didn't think that was an idle boast.
As long as it wasn't a threat, I don't care. But I've got the 3 best bets on the whole West Side for you tonight. My own girl's one of them, so give them a break.
Well, don't think that I'm not anxious to meet them. Variety, you know, is the spice of life. Well, there we are. Well, where are they?
I think you'll find the ladies in the bar, sir.
That's what you do all the time. Like, give me be quiet or I'll go home. I always get her side.
More about the life solution.
10 is to the right of them, 10 is to the left of them. Onward, onward, over the 600. 500. Hey, 600. I want to see you sometime.
I'll find a little drink right. Somebody you've been crazy to meet.
Oh, tell me.
Surprise.
Oh, tell.
You'll see. Well, here they are. Shotzi, Jean, and Polaire. Always together, thicker than thieves, out for no good. I call them the Three Musketeers of Riverside Drive.
Faith, hope, charity.
You should be on the stage.
Oh, we've been. Ladies of Folly. Yeah, plenty of folly. Oh, we've been glorified. If it hadn't been for Mr. Ziegler, we'd all be married and settled down. You're Mr. Emery, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, I've seen you often at the races.
The races?
Oh, maybe it was the polo. I wouldn't forget you. You are good looking, you know.
Yes, isn't he?
Yes, I never forget a face. I'll sit by you.
Only that happens to be my place.
Well, all right, all right. I don't see why you have to be so fussy. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Any old portrait song.
You haven't introduced me, Day, or do I do that for myself?
Not unless you insist.
I always like to know who I'm talking to. You mean to say you didn't know he was Boris Feldman?
Oh, I didn't. What I went for refreshment.
Well, how about this?
Well, that's the best you've got.
Allow me.
Thanks.
Thanks. Caviar?
Don't speak of food while I'm drinking my dinner.
Mm-hmm. I'll just take a sandwich if you don't mind.
What kind?
A large club.
The lady will have a large club. One large club.
Anything for me, old man. I'm having mine.
Say, what do you do?
I play the piano.
Is that all?
Well, I took tambourine lessons, but I gave them up when I was very young.
Oh, dear, a comic as well.
He happens to play it a little better than anyone else in the world.
You've heard me.
Why shouldn't I have heard you? I'm allowed in public places.
I thought you two could get together about music.
I take piano lessons myself, Mr. Feldman. I just love music.
Yeah, I hate it.
Well, you like mine.
We shall see.
Oh, quit crabbing, Jean. Don't spoil the party.
I'm going home.
Oh, no.
I don't know where home is, but I know I'll find it a lot quicker by myself than I will hanging around with you two four-flushers. I come back from Paris after all I've been through, and you talk big about helping me get a new start in life.
And the best you can offer me is a piano player.
Oh, Jean, for Pete's sake.
Piano player, that's a good one.
Not a piano player, a pianist, please.
It's the same thing to me.
Yeah, but this piano player happens to get paid $2,500 every time he plays.
How often do you play?
Well, never less than 3, never more than 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week at $2,500. Well, I'm not too proud to apologize. Made the party.
Well, now that we've got that point settled.
Not bad, this, huh?
I'll tell you more about it in the morning.
What do you mean?
You can tell an awful lot about the liquor you drink the night before by where you find your hat the next morning.
So your first name is Jim.
That's the first thing, yes.
What year were you in the Follies?
Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. But it was years and years ago.
I want to talk to you in the bar.
What's a pleasure?
Boris Feldman's a great fellow.
Wasted on Jean. Jean isn't wasted on him. So it seems.
That's the point, isn't it, darling?
I'd like to say something personal.
Oh. Go on, say it.
You're an Italian, aren't you?
You must be a traveling man.
In a way. But I know women. Blonde Italian is the most beautiful thing on earth.
You Russian?
Russian from the Bronx.
Oh, say.
Hello, Pops. Did you call me up? No, I'm not at home. I'm with Jean and Polaire. Where? Oh, in a sort of a drugstore.
You know what gives me more trouble than anything else in the world?
Well, it might be your income tax. It might be your waistline.
Neither. Getting rid of the women who fall in love with me.
No.
I'm serious. Women who love me never want to let me go.
Oh, how do you account for that?
Well, in every man's life, he has one dream that he feels sure will never come true. He dreams that there's always some woman somewhere who'll say, nothing ever lasts. I knew this wouldn't, but I never had anything like